we got a full couch because it's so important. We're talking about BT Heroes. We've been featuring the incredible people in the communities that make such a difference, and they often don't get the recognition that they so deserve, right?
For sure.
And I've had a chance, Dina's been out to interview, Mel has had a chance to interview some of these people. They're just wonderful. A couple of days ago, I went up to Orangeville, and I was talking to Richard, who's the pastoral care advisor at Avalon, which is a retirement home.
Okay.
And it was incredible just walking in and watching the love he gets from everybody around him. And they come to him, he's their solace, he's a chance to talk, someone who they can talk to, and I had a chance to talk to him. And it was wonderful on listening to him and hearing his story. Robin Cudney was the one who nominated him.
Yeah, I betcha. And Frances, you sang in a choir too, didn't you? Yeah. And your husband played the organ?
Robin, you nominated Richard. How important is he to the Avalon Center?
He's very important. So Richard has been here for 13 years. He's been a dedicated volunteer here, so he provides pastoral care for our residents. He has friendly visits with our residents. He also runs his own programs here as well.
And he's someone I guess people feel they can open up to and talk to.
Absolutely, absolutely. Richard is such an amazing person, and he makes everyone feel so comfortable in his presence, and so our residents really do confide in him.
Richard, how does it feel to be nominated as a BT Hero?
Well, it's really strange. I do this because of the need, not considering the recognition at all. So I'm really humbled and very pleased with Robin's acknowledgement.
And for yourself, you volunteer here, but you're also active in the community elsewhere.
Yes, I'm on the board of directors for the hospital auxiliary, and I do some time at the coffee bar each week. I'm a volunteer driver for Dufferin Child and Family Services, driving children and families to appointments or wherever they need to be. And I'm also on the board of directors for our local nonprofit housing association.
How do you find the time to do all that?
Well, you make time. I enjoy it, and the need is certainly there, and so you just make the time.
What inspires you? Why did you get involved with Avalon and with older people?
You gain so much from listening to them. I get more from them than they get from me, but it's great just to listen to their stories. And
they may argue differently. They may say they take something from you as well.
Yeah.
What do you like about that, the conversations you have with them? What do you take away from it?
Well, it's just amazing, the life experiences that they've had to deal with for 80, 90 years and come through at the other end. It's just amazing what they go through. And
how important is it that we remember that and share those stories?
Well, I think it's really important. You learn so much from what they've done and how they've done it. Their faith, a lot of them have their faith that carried them through difficult times.
He's just such a selfless person that he doesn't ever ask for anything in return from anyone, and I think he enjoys doing it for people. I often tell him, Richard, you need a vacation, you need to get away, because every time I talk to him, he's just so busy with volunteering. So yeah, it really is inspiring, especially this time of year, to see someone like that.
And I love how he said how important it is to hear their stories and to hear their advice, because they've experienced so much in life.
And the patience it requires. And you said something about him where he's just like, you see the whole studio here. Everyone's just calm and chill.
Yeah.
He has that calming effect when he speaks for everybody. Like all of us have just kind of like, oh, and just listened, right?
We're all mellow and listening, and it's not, and it is, but it is important too. I think we've lost that ability to have some conversations right now between different age groups and that. And I think he has some good, solid advice. Listen to what they have to say, because they have some incredible stories that they could share with you. And he's incredible.
His dedication.
Yeah.
You can see how dedicated he's to the community, not just there, but to everywhere. And Orangeville is a very vibrant, beautiful little community.
Yeah.
And Robin saying that he needs to take a vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it's when you love what you do, you don't
need a vacation.
Yeah, you don't need it at all.
And he does love going there every day. Of course, we've got lots more BT Heroes. There's so many everywhere. We could be doing these every day for years, right? And never cover everybody. But on Monday, we'll be honoring Richard from the Asante Soccer Academy.
Very
so
nice.
Watch for that.
Look forward to it.
For now, though, we'll head up to Tam.